So guys, I hope everyone's got their protective eyewear on because today we are literally unboxing the holy grail of Pokemon cards. The booster packs that literally, just hit myself in the face. Anyway, as I was saying, these right here are the booster packs that literally every Pokemon card collector would love to open. None other than the first ever Pokemon set released, the Pokemon base set. And today's like a really special video because not only are we opening Pokemon base set boosters, not only are we opening every single artwork they released, Venusaur, Blastoise, and the Ultra Rare Charizard booster, but all three of these are set to be Weighed Heavy booster packs. Literally, this is a bubble wrapped sealed envelope that just says, should be heavy. And if you're not quite sure what Weighed Heavy booster packs are, my boy TCA Gaming sent us the craziest mystery box ever, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description below. But he sent us a bunch of boosters, and each of them was labeled like maybe heavy, these should be heavy, or these should be light. And these right here were probably heavy, which means he's weighed them, and they weigh more than the other like sort of base set boosters in the same booster box. And that generally means there's a holo inside. So today, we're gonna crack open all three, and hopefully all three of them should have a holo inside. And dude, could you imagine if we go and pull another holo base set Charizard out of one of these boosters? I don't even know what to do. I'd literally probably pass out in front of you guys. But let's do two from the back. I don't want to do any more just in case I stuff the card trick up. But yeah, whatever holo we get, I'm gonna be fine with. I've got the entire complete Japanese holo collection now. So I'm trying to complete the entire base set English collection of holos as well. And dude, if we can pull another Charizard, it would be perfect. Because then I could send it to PSA and get two Charizards graded, and hopefully one of them would come back as a Gem Mint 10. But let's do it. We got a Tangela. We got a Staryu. Oh, the cards are so thick. You can feel it. I don't know what they did back in the day, but they definitely used a different type of material because these bad boys are like super duper thick. But let's do it. Oh, what the heck? Bit of a error right there, or a misprint. I don't know, it was like a patchy mark, or maybe that's because they've been sitting in the booster so long. Then we got a Psychic Energy, and then I think the rares right here, literally none other than a Holo Blastoise! Yes! Oh, okay, you know what, these are heavy. These are definitely heavy boosters. Holy Aunt Jemima. This is what I want. I literally want amazing holos for 8 my collection, but I think, yeah, we're gonna send these off to get graded. Super Potion right there. Now, someone was telling me the difference between like a PSA graded 8 out of 10 to PSA 10 out of 10 is actually beyond my control. It's the way this was printed, because sometimes they're printed bad and they can't get a 10 out of 10. But how amazing does that look? Just the artwork alone on base set cards is something so special. And a holo card is incredible. I never thought a holo could warrant this crazy reaction. Dude, could you imagine if we somehow got all three starters out of each individual base set booster? Alright, Blastoise next. Oh, I'm so fortunate I get to open all of these right now. It makes my year, and hopefully you guys do enjoy these videos. If you do like these base set old school openings, demolish the like button and leave a comment in the comment section below. But let's try and get all three starters. Alright, hopefully get a Venusaur. And, what else? Charizard, obviously. Mewtwo. Yeah, I'd probably take anything, really. Revive. Oh, Poliwhirl. Got a Switch. We've got a Diglett as well. Good old basic Pokemon. Magnemite. Caterpie. Oh, jeez. We got a Gust Wind. Our two different energy cards. And then, Breathe Endo. It's going to be alright. Electric type energy. And none other than a Clefairy holo card. Oh, look at that sparkly pink background, though. It's literally like a mirror, isn't it? And then Farfetch'd as the regular uncommon there, which we'll put to the side. What do you guys think is Clefairy as the holo card right there? Do you like it? Are you a fan? Dude, that's crazy. Alright. Blastoise, definitely my favorite pull so far. I've seen a bunch of Clefairies before, which is why I don't think it phases me too much. But what could possibly be inside of the Charizard booster right here? Okay, you guys ready? We're just gonna crack it open. Okay, alright. Could you imagine a Charizard out of the Charizard pack? It never happens because I would love for that to happen on the Rainbow Rare Charizard Search For episode, which never happens. Whoa, these are like more faded than normal. Interesting. Hopefully that means there's something crazier inside. So we got a double colorless energy, Growlithe as well, we got a Voltorb, a Coughing, Ponyta, Marchop as well, a Staryu, Psychic type energy, Fire type energy too, and then another. Dude, we pulled, yes! 2 of the starters. You know what? I don't even need the Charizard, Venusaur Holo card, and Blastoise Holo card. That's enough. Clefairy Holo as well. Dude, then Magmar again. You know, so funny is he sent us a Shadowless Venusaur first edition as our mystery box. Like, that's what he sent along. Holy Aunt Jemima, that is sick. So guys, are you prepared for the greatest recap of all freaking time? And I know what you're thinking, Andrew, you only pulled like 3 different holo cards. How are you giving us the best recap ever? Dude, what would be better than me opening up 3 heavy base set boosters where we pulled 2 starters? It would be none other than me showing you every single holo that's possible to pull in the base set. Are you kidding me? That is right, in my possession right now, thanks to TCA Gaming, because dude, this man is such a legend. He literally sent me a complete collection of every single holo that's available to pull in the base set. So I thought I'd go over every single holo in the set, right? And we would settle the debate once and for all. Which holo is the best out of all of them that are available? You guys have to leave a comment in the comment section below. It's going to solve a lot of debates. I think a lot of people are going to say Charizard, but maybe you find a different one. So, first off the rank, we've got a Chansey right here. Completely mirror foil, like it's all silver. You'll find a lot of the different cards have a lot of variant, like this one right here. Everything's being sucked into the middle. Nidoking's such a boss. Even the like pink or purple sort of artwork that's popping out right now, Bellissimo, it looks fantastic. I'm not going to be too biased. I think they're all really, really amazing. I want to see what you guys reckon. Then Holo Alakazam, got the Psychic Swirls going all in. He's glowing. He's got his 2 metal spoons. He's ready to make some chocolate chip cookies. Then we got Ninetales. All of these light, smoky details right here. Very, very underrated base set holo card, I reckon. All of these are sleeved, by the way, so if there is some reflection or if it looks like something's a bit crinkled, it's the sleeve, not the card. Obviously, Raichu, I mean, it's like a foresty green in the background. A lot of speckles, really cool and vibrant art. Clefairy, definitely not my favorite holo, but again, it's got that mirror background, which generally means, like, it's a staple in the anime, I guess. So that's where a lot of fans sort of draw this Pokemon from. Dude, Poliwrath, I forgot this guy was in the set for a minute. So there's a possibility when you see the rare and you know it's like, oh, this is scratched. Oh no, look at that. Oh no, that's alright though. There's a possibility when you open up the base set, you see this, you're like, oh, could be Blastoise, or it could be Poliwrath. Magneton, I've pulled a stack of these in the past. Whenever I open base set, I always seem to get this bad boy right here. Again, it's like pure mirror, but this time it's a yellow mirror. Oh my god, Marchamp. I thought the only way to get this was in the CD-ROM pack. Interesting. So Marchamp's a contender as well. Nice multiple colored swirl in the background. Hitmonchan on a bit of grass right there. Then Mewtwo. Alright, we're getting rare right now. So the Mewtwo holo. Surprisingly, the resale on that's not like insane like I thought it would be. Gyarados. Oh, dude. Such a baller Pokemon. Artwork looks amazing. If I pulled this out of a base set pack, I wouldn't be mad at all. Then we got Zapdos. Now, Articuno was in the fossil set, so, you know, there are other birds available. I mean, Moltres as well. But Zapdos got the luck of the draw being in the base set, which is really, really interesting. What do you guys think of that art? Now, we've already pulled this one today, so we pulled this one in English. Oh! So, there's the Japanese version and the English one. The base set didn't really change between Japanese and English. Very, very similar cards. But there's the Blastoise, there's the Venusaur as well. I want to go over Venusaur and something a bit different in a second. But the almighty, everyone's favorite Charizard. This is going to be very hard to beat. So out of all the holos in the whole entire base set, which one do you think's the best? I mean, today we did pull the Blastoise, which looks incredible. These are in mint condition too, which is my favorite. Then we got the Venusaur, very nice card, and the Clefairy, the Mirror Foil. But another thing I wanted to touch on, when I opened up my mystery box, I also pulled this card right here. Now, the reason why this is so extremely rare, I'm going to open it for 1 second. This is extremely rare and very, very expensive. I mispriced it. It's actually worth what's on screen right now. And I know what you're thinking, Ando, why is it worth that much? If you have a look at it, not only is it in extremely mint condition, not only is this a base set card, base set Holo Venusaur, so it's a starter as well, it's first edition stamp too with the thin text, but have you noticed this right here? If we compare this bad boy to the Venusaur that we pulled today, are you looking at the side? This one right here has a shadow next to the picture, and this one right here has no shadow. So this one right here is a shadowless first edition Venusaur Holo. That makes it so rare. So it was on the first of the first ever prints coming out of the factory. So I cannot believe that I can say I own a Venusaur first edition shadowless Pokemon card. So yeah, that's my sort of my collection at the moment with all my base set Pokemon cards, and a bit of a lesson for you guys as to like all of the cards in one video. I thought it'd be really cool because it's so rare you get to see all of them in just one place. And I just wanted to show that off a bit more because I didn't really get time in my mystery box video. Definitely let me know in the comment section below what Pokemon card Holo is your favorite out of the base set. And stay tuned. Demolish the like button if you like these vintage openings. But yeah, stay tuned to the channel because we've got some bangers. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say a word. But there's some slappers coming up on the channel very soon. Until next time though, guys, have a fantastic day. But most of all, keep on gaming. I'll see you then, guys.